Ba-dum.
The dish.
There we go. Now I have to unmute Brian.
Yeah, we got another half hour.
Yeah, we guess half hour, but it's pre-stream half hour.
All right, well that's pretty good.
There's no. One moment, I have to put the source on.
We'll be smart.
Lovely.
Oh no, it's doing this shit again.
What's it doing?
It means I'm doing monitor capture, that's all.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
The pre-stream for the direct has just started.
Don't worry guys, we're just putting it like this. Showing you how the setup works. It's all magic.
Movie magic.
Also, if you hear people talk in the background, my roommate is moving out.
Oh.
Oh hey roommate. Tell him he's a bick.
That's not you.
What?
It's an insult we use. It's the friendly. It's a family-friendly insult.
Yes, it is a friendly. I'll be messaging him if we ever see any Kingdom Hearts announcements.
Yeah. Yeah, let's put the shadow here. Okay.
He rated Kingdom Hearts 3 a very, very good out of 10.
I'm at the final word right now, so I'm like.
It's good, but it could have been better as always. But hey,
That's usually how it goes.
All we are missing right now is Le Brownie.
yeah. By the way, is the voice coming in normally via the stream? Because I don't know.
I need to check because I am not watching the stream.
It's not the shadow cast. This is okay. I'm gonna explain to you guys how I do the shadow trick here, like the shadow in the back. I literally took this, the webcam input, doubled it, then colored it black, and made it a bit opaque. So therefore, it looks like a shadow. It's a trick. I can also make it. You can also make the shadow red, blue, green, yellow, purple.
Let's just leave it where it is.
You can make a white shadow.
All right.
He's at his dorm. He's at his dorm.
I'm here. Sorry about that, guys.
You okay?
Yeah, it's all good. Excellent, man.
Hey, buddy.
Hi-yo.
Howdy-doody.
We have a brownie on the stream.
Yeah. So, you must be thinking, why are we doing this a half hour before? Well, we want to take some guesses just for the fun of it.
Really?
Of course.
I thought it was just you had to disturb a brownie from his nap.
Yes.
Also that, but let's just say...
Fuck you!
Fuck you, dumb buckets!
Fuck you!
Do I have to put in some background music? Nah.
Nah, it's fine.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Before we go into discussions about what to expect for this direct, do you mind if I say a little something?
Go ahead.
Go for it.
I am hosting a castle calamity.
Oh, one of those videos.
A what?
Yes, like you've seen like the various Gmod castle calamities. I'm hosting one, and I'm calling it Castle Calamity Odyssey.
Ooh.
And what makes this one different is that anyone that makes their entries can use their skit on any map that they want, not just one specific location. So now there are multiple castles.
It could also be... Shame. It could have also been a Castle Calamity Ganon.
Oh, fuck you!
What? Mario just hits the switch and suddenly in a castle there's Ganon who pops up?
I just flipped the switch. Click, click.
Do I have to wear the high glasses?
I have no shame. Also, you know what I also have no shame for? This PlayStation mug that I have my coffee in right now.
You know what I have no shame in? The Chaos Emeralds.
You know what I have no shame in?
Did you see Sonic's the Sonic the Hedgehog tweet today?
Yeah, I did. I retweeted it.
I might have missed that. Oh, yeah. Are you on about the Chaos Emerald as rings?
Yeah, you can't spell love without chaos.
That actually is kind of nice.
it's funny. They like the memes.
Yeah.
So actually, now that we've, I was gonna go right into one of the suggestions, but let's actually start talking like one by one about what can we expect out of this direct.
All right, who wants to go first?
Ladies first.
Okay, Brian, you first then.
Hey!
Okay. Now, I actually did make a list before I got on a little tweet about some of the suggestions that I have. So let me go starting off first. I'm pretty sure they're obviously going to show off Joker in the stream.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Oh, great.
They are probably going to show him off, and then they might maybe they might tease at the next DLC character.
Yep.
Which Square Enix has retweeted the direct. So something tells me either A, they're announcing something related to one of their games, or they might have an announcement for Smash Bros. On there.
I don't think it's that. I think it's the fact that they're still releasing the Final Fantasy games on the Switch, so they're just gonna show that off again.
That might be it, yeah. First of Chronicles, maybe.
Comes to things we don't know from Square Enix that are coming on the Switch. An announcement of another Square Enix character on Smash Bros. Is something we currently don't, that isn't announced, or something that's out in the wild for a while.
If they're gonna do a Square character, I want it to be Chrono.
Okay, but what about Squall from Final Fantasy VIII?
No!
Wait,
no!
you mean you want? Wait, you
Squall from Kingdom Hearts?
No, I don't care about Squall.
Hold on, okay. You want to have Ellipses, the sword fighter? I'm tired. I'm making them.
But what about Sora from The World Ends With You?
He's joking.
I'm making jokes. All right, so the next prediction, they're probably might show a little bit more of Yoshi's Crafted World.
Yeah,
probably.
They've already shown the trailer, but I think they're going to show more gameplay this time, like co-op mode and such.
Probably. Yeah. That would definitely be appreciated. Next, they're probably going to talk about maybe some extra details, or might just briefly show off Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, I think that's especially.
Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled is a definite, probably as well.
Yeah, announcement.
Maybe.
And if they do show that off, I am praying that they show off the Purple Boy.
Spyro.
And speaking of the Purple Boy, that's another prediction I have, which is the Reignited Trilogy on Switch.
Really? I thought you meant Thanos.
Don't send me.
Thanos Dragon. So Reignited Trilogy, because the listing on GameStop Germany was there before the direct was even announced. So I have suspicions that might be shown off in this direct. Next up are probably some more Splatoon 2 stuff, because they were announced. They did give a little hint at the Splatoon 1, some Splatoon 1 weapons making a return.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the last development they will do. Like some Splatoon 1 weapons returning, and then it's done with Splatoon 2. They've ended development mostly.
So I just simply placed it as more Splatoon 2 stuff. After that, I'm hoping that they give a little bit more details on perhaps more potential features for the Switch Online service.
That I doubt.
Not sure what they would add.
Well, you never know, because it has, even though it has only been out for at least a few months, they have been trying their best to get feedback, and who knows, maybe we might actually get a few more details on upcoming things, like more NES games in the following months. I don't know, maybe even announcements of SNES games. They're probably going to show off the Smash Bros app. The Smash Bros. The sub app within the Switch Online app that they showed off in the Smash Bros Direct.
Yeah,
and might get a little bit more details as to how that works. Another one, which even though I'm not personally a fan of it, would probably be Metroid Prime Trilogy.
I'm actually fine with that, because why not? It's a good moment to bring that to the Switch because of Metroid Prime 4 delay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And to end off my predictions, I'll hope, probably not likely, but perhaps a new game announcement.
No,
one that we haven't known about.
Yeah, that's
because they have to say that. Sorry.
You're forgetting that also. There's probably going to talk about Animal Crossing real quick, because there's also an announcement.
Animal Crossing, but that's stuff that's probably a given. But when it comes to new game announcements, Nintendo did state that they had at least 11 unannounced games that were set for 2019, and I'm willing to bet they're going to announce some of them, or at least one of them, in this direct.
I would think they definitely would announce one. I'd say if they're going to announce them all, it spoils the surprise.
True.
And I think they want to keep some of that under their hat. So I think maybe we might be looking at perhaps maybe 3, possible 4 at most. I would think.
Probably
Never know.
more.
Maybe that Star Fox racing game that was once leaked? Question mark.
Star Fox racing game.
Yeah.
How about what?
And as for, I guess a little bit of an extra.
F-Zero.
Yeah, F-Zero should be a thing.
Yeah.
And as an extra, I'm willing to bet that maybe they might. I'm not expecting this, but who knows? Maybe we might actually get a Mario Maker on Switch as well.
I don't know.
Doubt it.
Yeah, I think Mario Maker's still good.
Add more content. Like, hey, it's kind of lacking in Mario Brothers 2 stuff. Also, the roommate has returned to gather more stuff. They are pretty loud.
Right. Well,
I'm also thinking. I actually also think they might announce a new custom Robo game because the last one was on the DS of all things.
They've never really given off any details that would hint at that. But then again, Nintendo Directs can surprise. Of course, they'd probably surprise.
Isn't there that other mech game? The which game was that again? The one that you're excited about?
Oh yeah, Demon X Machina. But they've already shown a lot of it. I think if they're going to show it, they're just going to give a release date.
Probably.
Oh, I want to play that game. I know someone who didn't have a Switch. He just wants to get a Switch just for that game because of how disappointing the Gundam games were as of late.
Yeah.
He's like, why isn't this the next Gundam Breaker game? Why is this developer that's working with Nintendo that is unknown can make a more impressive Gundam game with better co-op and more impressive features than the actual developers?
Yeah.
All right.
So
any other suggestions or predictions, Cot?
Well, aside from the fact that it's clearly going to mention something about Fire Emblem.
They're going to reveal Joker's stage.
What?
They're going to also reveal Joker's stage.
Of course they're going to reveal Joker. I just mentioned
Joker's
before
stage. We haven't seen his stage yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen the stage, but we also haven't seen Joker in-game.
No.
Yeah.
So both.
Yeah, we don't even know what music they might even throw. We don't know if it's going to be Last Surprise.
It's going to be that track, come on.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it could be any. It could be any. I mean, when you think... yeah. Either it's battle theme, you might get the boss theme for it, or you might get Rivers in the Desert, which I think is a good one. That's my personal
also a boss theme. Or the
Yeah,
Velvet Room.
Oh, Velvet. Oh, Velvet. Songs to smack each other. Gotta smack you. Do, 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 do.
Either way, I don't give a shit.
I kinda do.
I don't really think anyone does.
But, I mean, for me, I'll admit this. I wouldn't mind if somehow, besides Sonic Racing, that I'll admit, I would like it if they gave a hint to maybe, like, another Sonic platformer, if possible. I mean, I doubt it, but, you know, it would be that nice little thing.
Sorry. I thought about that before, and I think if they ever do decide to, if they ever do tease that in this Direct, I'm willing to bet it's probably just going to be a small tease, and then say, stay tuned for South by Southwest.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah.
A lot more stuff for Sonic there.
That's true.
Maybe a Sonic Mania 2. I doubt
Sonic
it.
Battle Royale? No, thank you.
Actually, there are possible hints that may happen because Christian Whitehead and a few others started off their own team called Eternal Star, and they improved the retro engine that he made. They made a new version of it called the Star.
So it could be possible. I'm not sure
it's possible.
Get it.
Who knows? Also, I actually learned something from Christian Whitehead. Cot, did you know Christian Whitehead actually assisted in development with Freedom Planet 2?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Brian, I tell you what,
he
Brian
also assisted in Freedom Planet 1.
He also helped with that one too?
Yeah, also with the original one. He also helped in that.
in the attempt of Brian to stun Kotlol, Kotlol stunned Brian.
Yes, stunned me. Absolute shock and surprise.
Zombagood. Now, I'll admit, I think you pretty much hit the nail for most of the stuff. The thing there is one thing that does kind of give me a little bit of curiosity, and just for the sake of a lol factor. Remember how they announced the Final Fantasy stuff, that they were gonna the Final Fantasy games on the Switch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me, was it 7, 8, and 9 were coming onto it?
No, not 8.
7, 9, 10.
Exactly, and 10 too. Also.
And 12, I believe.
Yeah, 12
guess
as well.
What? Guess what? 10-1 and 10-2 are individual. You have to get 10-1 on cartridge and download the second part.
Haven't we?
I'm not surprised.
High Spyro reignited.
And Crystal Chronicles. And I'm actually psyched for that one because that was a fun one on the GameCube, but you had to link up with Game Boys. Now they're doing
Game Boy Advance, yeah.
Game Boy Advance, yeah. But now, it's going to be online.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a perfect game. It's a perfect remake for that. And the game is gorgeous and fun.
You just said there?
Yeah. I'll confess.
You're talking about Final Fantasy. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's not about Crystal Chronicles, yeah. I'll admit, I tried to play the Crystal Chronicles on the GameCube when that first came out. Unfortunately, I had neither the friends with the adapters or friends who were close by, so I tried to play that alone.
Same.
Yeah.
Not fun.
It is fun because there is one upside of playing alone. You have the Moogle to carry the chest, and the Moogle's faster than your party.
That's the only thing, but it's difficult to play on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because someone has to carry the chalice, otherwise you all die by the miasma.
Yeah.
I think pretty much between the two of you, you pretty much hit most of the predictions in my head.
I think I have one more.
Oh, go on. What you got?
There has been trailers for it already, but I think they're gonna announce it in the Nintendo Direct as well. Yokai Watch 4.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Just released the third game.
The third game was.
Well, the thing is, in America they just released it. In the UK they released.
That's right. In Japan they do that stuff. But if they just released it in the US, they would probably wait a while before they announce that.
Well, 4 is still in development in Japan, but it was just a very slow translation. They weren't sure they wanted.
Yeah.
4 looks a lot better than 3, to be honest.
Like slower than the Switch presentation back in 2017.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, we can only wait and see.
Terrible.
We have 10 more minutes.
Yep, we got 10 more, like 12 more minutes technically.
Yeah, whatever.
So,
same difference.
Sorry for correcting.
All right, okay. Well, we've had a question about predictions. How about we turn it around? What type of news would you not like to see?
New Pokemon generation, to be honest. I want them to save that.
That's another thing I probably should have thought of. Yeah, they probably are going. They might, probably might show off more details on the next generation of Pokemon. It would make more sense given that it's the start of the year.
Yeah, or at least if they're not going to show it off, I'd say if they at least showed a name, that would be alright, and I think that should be as far as it should go.
I'm a little curious about what they're going to go for this time. I mean, they did the Sun and Moon last time. What are they going to do now?
Well,
Rumors.
This is the rumor that's passed around. There's actually a rumor based on the region. It's actually based off of England.
Yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, that surprised me when I heard that one.
Well, why not?
I mean, I'll admit... I mean, not to put it as blunt on this one as I could say, I'll admit, I was curious about it when they said they based, obviously, X and Y's region on France, and they had Black and White. I think, wasn't Black and White based off of New York?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, I thought Black and White was based off of Hollywood because of the
no, that was just added. That was added in Black and White too. Originally, it was just New York.
Oh, okay, all right.
And then we had Hawaii for Sun and Moon. So with England on this one, I'll admit, England was sort of the last place I expected to come up. I was thinking there are lots of other bigger countries with a lot more different things. You know, it's like
they did Hawaii.
Yeah, fair point. I don't know. I'm just saying that it would be nice to see, but I guess I'm a little on the worried end because if you think about it, we're on Gen 8. There are not many more ideas they can come up with.
No, they very easily.
It's Africa, maybe.
Africa, South America,
China.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean regions. I meant like the Pokemon they could have for the England region without sort of rehashing. I mean, what we're gonna have the starter bird being a pigeon. Oh wait, we have Pidove. Let's see. Well, let's see. England's coat of arms has a lion on it. Sol Galeo would like to speak to you.
I think they're gonna go with King Arthur and the Loch Ness Monster as the legendaries, in my opinion.
Or maybe
sounds
just
weird.
Have every single Pokemon with monocles.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Pokemon has a monocle.
Yeah. What are they all? They're all fire or water types. Yo, Scald. This tea is too hot. Oh, please tell me there's actually going to be a Pokemon called Crumpet. Oh, wait, that's more of a yokai.
Pokemon Crumpets.
Well, that'd be more of a yokai name, wouldn't it?
Probably.
Crumpet. Crumpet. But yeah, I think for me, sorry, I apologize. Is there anything more from your end that you'd rather not see, Cop?
F-Zero.
Seriously?
I like F-Zero, but I don't want to see it because I don't think it's ready.
Okay.
Because there's already enough race. There's going to be a lot of racing games that's going to have to compete to Sonic Team Racing, Crash Team Racing, and it still has to compete with Mario Kart. So I don't want to see it right now.
True.
I want to see it later.
Yeah, they got Mario Kart Tour coming out this year.
Yeah, there's too much racing games. If they bring it out now, it's gonna underperform between all the other racing games.
But then again, remember two things. One, F-Zero is a completely different kind of racing game, and two, this is Nintendo we're talking about.
That is a true fact, but at the same time, I do agree with Cop. But the other end of that is, if you think about it, look at the nostalgia factor. We've got Crash Team Racing coming out, and that's been years since that was last touched. I mean, let's put it this way for the Crash games. We've had for racing, we've had Team Racing, Nitro Kart. We had the Tag Team Racing, and since Tag Team, there hasn't been another Crash racing game. So it's nice to kind of see something come back to this. So who knows? Maybe if they did something with F-Zero that could somehow give it a push to make it stand out to the other community, maybe we could get somewhere. But it's hard to really put it when you think what F-Zero already brought to the table.
Mm-hmm. I still think there's ways to innovate that game, but at the moment I don't want to see it because there's literally no room for it. Oh! Blade has gotten the deluxe charge. Thanks for the resub.
There's bombs everywhere.
Yeah, mass bombs happen if you subscribe.
Bombs! Holy shit! Everything's going everywhere.
Have enough rubies.
Actually, I just remembered something that might be interesting to get on Switch.
What?
What's that?
Ace Attorney is coming to Switch.
Really?
Ace Attorney is coming to Switch.
Wait, which ones?
I think the original trilogy is coming first. I'm not sure if the other ones are coming, but I know the trilogy is coming anyway.
And I think Apollo Justice is the fourth as well. That's the
by the way, I just remembered another one that I'm not sure if it was either true or bait, but I don't want to sugarcoat this, and I don't even know why anyone would sugarcoat this, but I have a feeling Bubsy is going to be in this direct.
Are you serious?
Yeah, because his game is coming out real soon. His new game, the Runner game.
April. Not to mention, he also retweeted the Nintendo Direct.
To be fair.
But then again,
that game looks good.
Oh yeah.
It's just a Runner clone, though.
Fun fact, I actually played Bubsy when I was younger.
It's a Runner clone.
on the Sega Mega Drive.
They started a fucking Kickstarter for extra content. That's how desperate they're going. And this is essentially their version of pre-orders.
I find that fair because if they want to put in more content, if the game is successful, and they do it with a Kickstarter, that's fine with me. That's fair.
Apparently, and like they announced like, oh, there's this super secret character. It's a silhouette of Commander Video. Fuck you!
Dude, the developer of the Runner game is involved.
That's the It's a runner clone developed by the runner team, and they would put Commander Video in the fucking game. Why? Why not someone new, unique? I don't know. I just find it weird that, listen, announcing a new Bubsy game a year after the last one that was average at best is one thing. To have it a runner clone is another. But to make a fucking Kickstarter for extra content, including stuff that, like, extra character, like, that's like the highest of the tiers. Mm-hmm. It's just, where the fuck do you think you're going? What the shit?
5 more minutes.
I'd say
4 more minutes.
Go ahead, Brownie.
But still, Bubsy does not need.
Brian.
I still don't understand why Bubsy needs all this.
Brian wants to say something.
Say what?
I'm trying to say something for the past 5 minutes.
Sorry.
It's all right. I know you're excited and things. Let me put it on one thing. I'll just put back to one thing. I would say if instead of turning the Bubsy thing from Kickstarter, if they turn that to make it known as stretch goals, I think that would at least make it a little less, hurting, I think is one word to put it. That would be one thing I would say on there, but that's just my end. The only thing I would say for me that I would not like to see, and I'm probably going to get an absolute kill for this, I really don't want to know there's another Mario game coming out yet.
The Monster Import and the Gatorades, the water bottles. Actually, you know what? Better yet, just put them on. Actually,
Brian,
give me one moment.
I can hear you're talking to your roommate.
I know. Give me one moment.
But yeah, I can understand that.
We've had enough Mario games the past few months.
But we're gonna get Luigi's Mansion 3 announcement probably, as Blade just said. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's also a thing that's coming.
Yeah, that I would like to see actually. But I think we had Mario Odyssey. That's fine. If they're going to have to announce it, at least mention it's going to be 2020, or around about there when it's coming out. Don't mention like it's coming out in 3 months' time. We don't need that.
No. We've had enough. We've had Super Mario Brothers Deluxe and stuff.
Mm-hmm. If they're gonna announce, it's probably gonna be like a Mario Odyssey 2. That's the fastest thing they can develop, and it's gonna be coming out next year then.
Or maybe some extra DLC or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. How about the random question, just for the lulz? Because we had this question before we go. Just before we start this, very quickly. If they do announce another Smash character, we heard one suggestion of Chrono. Who would we like to see as like a character teased if they announced one?
Well, that's a hard one.
Concerning the only fact we know is that they are all characters who have not had a franchise featured in Smash Brothers. So that's the only thing we've got to go on, but that doesn't give us much limits.
There's a lot of the things that haven't been...
It could be Lloyd Irving, because he did have a Mii costume.
Irvine.
Yeah.
Potato.
And besides, he was on a GameCube, and he's one of the most known Tales of characters.
True.
Yeah.
And then we get a twin sword wielder finally.
Is that who you would play? I think very quickly for me, I wouldn't mind if, just for the lulz, I wouldn't mind if they looked at something for... Oh, wait, no, actually, no, never mind. I just realized he's Namco. Never mind. I was going to say Klonoa.
That's possible. Bandai Namco's involved with this Smash, you know.
That is true. I guess it's just because they said the series franchise. I didn't know if they meant it from a franchise or whether they meant it from an actual company, if that makes sense.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, had to help with getting stuff out of the fridge.
That's all right, dude. Since we're about to start, random question before we kick things off.
Well, we got like a minute left.
Yeah, if they did... Okay, so I just said, if they announced a character for the Smash on this, which character would you like to see teased? All they know is it's from a franchise that's outside of what's in Smash already. That's the only thing.
Doomslayer.
Who?
From Doom.
Oh, Doomslayer. Sorry, I missed the Doom part.
I don't think you make it.
Well, sorry.
Oh, okay.
What just happened?
Brian jumped out and jumped in.
Yeah, it should start any moment now, so
It's on the...
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Alright, here we go.
Here
I
we
just
go.
realized. Bayonetta free.
Here we go.
I saw the rating. I'm
Alright.
like, wait a second. Bayonetta.
Yeah. It's Mario Maker.
Oh!
Yeah.
Stop. Really?
Mario Maker.
Of course.
Switch. Oh, they got slopes now. Yay, we get slopes at least.
I'll admit, I like the way the new menu looks.
Yay, slopes.
Oh my god, really? This is what they're gonna start with?
I'm fine with this.
Yeah, I don't
I'm fine
mind.
with slopes.
No, I think it's
Super Mario. What?
It's 2, it's a sequel. What? Oh,
A
with mechanics.
sequel.
What the? What?
Yeah, I told you, I called it. Yeah,
Mario
I
Maker
called it.
2?
What the fuck?
Oh, more airship type things.
I was right!
Oh. Free
Look at the
more
kitty.
mechanics.
Look at Mario!
Stop!
Oh my god!
You guys going to bed, I'm going again, not you.
Oh, wow.
Mario 3D World!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What is going on?
Okay, good sequel start. Good sequel start. June.
June? Already? Oh my god!
I really like that start.
Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be
That's-
your guide for
that's
today's
impressive.
Nintendo Direct.
June 2019. Okay.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker, which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2. There will be brand new features
Can you guys hear
and many
me?
new elements
Yes,
in
we
development as we speak.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my phone.
So please stay tuned.
Mario Maker 2, Jesus Christ, what did I miss?
Alright, next,
The start.
let's cover today's Nintendo
3D
Switch
World
headlines.
stuff in there too.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
For the first time
God
in 10
fucking
years,
damn!
the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series
I'll need to
About
watch the
this.
a
trailer
new
later.
4-player
God
action
damn!
RPG
That is
and an
awesome!
all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team.
Marvel,
with a huge
hello.
cast
Yeah,
of
we already knew
Marvel
this was coming
superheroes.
out.
From the
Stop.
Guardians of the Galaxy
Last
to the
time.
Not
Avengers,
that interested.
Defenders, X-Men,
Oh my
and more
God.
to stop Thanos and the Black Order.
I keep refreshing the goddamn
Cosmic
stream.
chaos. You can play together in TV mode,
Yeah, it's the same
locally
problem.
on up to 4 systems,
It's
or
low
online.
quality for me.
And get
Yeah.
closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel.
Oh my
Wield
gosh.
her power against those that
course.
would do harm to the universe.
Have to promote
I-
because the new
Characters level
movie.
up. They'll learn skills you can use on the
Mario
fly.
Maker trailer
In
again.
Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an alliance
Jesus
extreme attack,
Christ.
their most powerful move.
Looks pretty good. I'll
Whether you
admit
join
that.
It's a
forces with
Diablo
friends
type game.
locally or online,
Oh.
take teamwork to
I'd rather
unprecedented
just
levels
play
as
Diablo,
you
to be
creatively
honest.
combine hero skills into synergy attacks.
Even though I've
Your
never
most
played
powerful
Diablo.
attacks can even be combined
Yeah,
into
same here.
an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team up
And the Mario Maker 2 is coming out in
off the charts
June as well.
in Marvel Ultimate
Spider-Man.
Alliance 3, the Black
Spider-Man,
Order
like,
launches
upside down.
exclusively on Nintendo
Like upside
Switch
down
this
fist
summer.
Okay, what do we got?
Welcome
Box
back,
Boy?
Box
Box
Boy.
Boy's back.
What's Box Boy?
I'm still,
Get ready to
behind.
unload
This
the
is
box.
so much
Okay.
right now.
Have
What
fun
the
doing it.
fuck?
The critically
It's not
acclaimed
even
puzzle
funny.
series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo
Brian, if it
Switch
makes you
for
feel
the
better, I'm
first
a bit
time.
behind Cot
This
2.
brand
Okay,
new
Box
game
Boy,
is
hell,
tightly
I'm
packed
way
with tons
behind
of
you
content,
guys.
including
Sorry.
brand new puzzles and new.
No, it's not your fault.
We fit something else in too.
What?
Two-player mode. I
This
knew it.
time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles,
Wait,
and beat
hold on.
those
Mario Maker.
stages.
Is Luigi in Mario Maker
After
2?
completing the
Yes.
story,
Looks
you can
like-
access
Oh my
the
God!
adventure starring Cutie.
Wow, how far back is he?
The green boy is back.
In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the
I'm
highest
sweating right
in the
now.
series to date. Use your brain boxes to think
I
outside
am
the box.
sweating right
and lead
now.
our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will
200.
unload on
Okay,
Nintendo
that's pretty
Switch
cool.
April
270
26th.
stages.
No thanks. I'll pass on this one.
Guys, don't
The ultimate
think
spring
when you
update.
see it.
Okay,
I'd
here
like
it
to.
comes.
Smash updates.
Right,
Hey,
everyone
thanks
should.
for saying it before it shows up.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with
All right,
the
so
version
where we got
3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find out.
Are you?
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Come on!
In other words, this year, springtime is the time to smash.
Hey,
Don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures are on the way too.
Squirtle,
which amiibo?
Ivysaur. Okay, what do we got?
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad
My
Treasure
boys!
Tracker.
Simon and Snake!
It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the
I
Captain
need to
Toad
refresh
Treasure
the
Tracker
stream
game.
like every
In
single
fact,
goddamn
we
time.
have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version.
More Captain Toad?
Yeah, Captain Toad. Free
After a
update.
new update, all courses will
Are you
support
kidding?
two-player co-op.
Wow.
Two-player
Maybe
co-op
Captain
for
Toad won't be so
Toads.
nervous with someone at his side.
Hey!
2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming.
Okay.
We're adding in 8
Whoa!
new challenges that'll see
Wait,
you traveling
Purple
to
Toad.
5 new
They
courses
just gave.
from
Fuck you,
sunken ships
Nintendo.
to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving
Mario
new
Run,
objectives
Purple
in
Toads.
existing courses.
Oh, paid content? Okay.
Yeah, it's extra things.
Captain
Nice.
Toad
Are you
and
serious?
Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special
That's pretty
episode will
cool.
be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of
DLC
the
is out
courses.
today.
The rest of the content
Okay.
will launch
Oh,
on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for
Special
a digital
episode.
bundle available on Nintendo
Try not
eShop
to
later
say
today.
whatever the thing
It
is
contains
before
the
I
whole
see
game
it, because I
and
want to.
gives you access to
Yeah,
Captain
no,
Toad
I'm
Treasure
surprised.
Tracker's special episode once it's available.
So how far behind are you?
Steal yourself for old
Bloodstains.
school action and
Hey, he just said.
Goddamn God! Now we have.
all new
Now
Gothic
allowed.
The side-scrolling action
what?
of
Did you
yore
just trick
shall
me?
rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of
It's
the Night.
Bloodstained!
So, the young lady Miriam,
Hell yeah!
of
So
Let's
this
see
is the,
it.
This is the actual game,
must
right?
use her unwanted gift.
Yes!
Holy
Demons
shit, it
rocked
looks
by the
amazing.
curses of
I have
original
been
hosts.
waiting for this.
With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her
Oh
will,
my
Whoa!
God! This music is
and dart
fucking
about
good.
Jeebel's castle at lightning speed.
Whoa!
Here, the laws of reality.
Johnny is jizzing his pants right now.
apply.
I wouldn't be
Throughout the
surprised.
castle, a treasure trove of side quests,
God damn!
daily tasks,
Jesus!
Flesh
It's like
out
the
the
laser wisp from
Your party is covered with weird decorations.
beyond the main story.
Oh my
you can dig
God!
deep
Wow,
into
you
This
get
game
custom-
is
customization,
so beautiful.
subquests,
When do we get? When is the
stop
date?
the fall of man
Date,
at the hands
please.
of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side.
Oh, we can customize her. Awesome.
Bloodstained
Yeah, that's-
Ritual of
Summer.
the Night emerges from the shadows this summer.
About time. Damn, looks
And
good.
2.5
Time
D
has come
is
to
very
build a
nice
new
in this.
world and take on the children of
Alright,
Harga.
awesome.
On an empty island, you'll ally yourself
Alright, what
with
we got
mysterious
next?
mountains.
Oh!
Dragon Quest
Defend the
Builders.
world
Dragon
from
Quest
monstrous
Builders?
forces.
Two. Yeah.
Enlist villagers
I'll
to help
pass.
rebuild and fight alongside you as
I
a story mode.
won't.
Or unite
Dragon
with
Quest
3 other
Builders 2
builders
is
to
coming
create your
finally.
own island in local co-op or on
Happy for the fans.
You'll gather
I don't care.
materials, craft
Hey,
objects and
why
tools.
is it when I get
AKA Anime
Utilize by
Minecraft.
building any structure
When
you
I
can
tried the
imagine.
first game, I wasn't too much of a fan.
Now you can dash,
Big
fly,
dashing.
play in first person,
That's neat.
explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you
Okay.
can craft the legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon
Well, I mean,
Lord's
this
throne.
is nothing new. Dragon Quest Builders 2
Dragon
has been
Quest
around
Builders
for a
2
while.
launches on
Yeah,
Nintendo Switch
it's just for
July
a Switch.
12th.
It's just a Switch version.
There are more
Yeah, I know,
Nintendo Switch
because
headlines
they,
to come.
they got the
but
first one out
first,
before, and now
a
they
word
got the
from
second
Mr.
one. That's pretty
Koizumi.
cool.
Well, how's it looking?
That's nice.
Next.
Don't say what's next yet.
What?
What?
We have a new announcement
You
for
mentioned
that
it like 3
classic
times,
RPG
dude, don't
series.
worry.
Please take a look.
A dragon. That was a Dragon Quest sound effect.
Wait.
That was Dragon Quest.
There are
A new-
Oh, yeah,
that's-
that's
and
that
then
one.
there's
Yeah.
Dragon
Yeah,
Quest,
we knew
the
that.
series that
We knew
defines
this
the
already.
genre, and the
is
latest
this a new
entry
Dragon
is
Quest?
charging
Nope.
onto Nintendo
Dragon
Switch
Quest-
in
Dragon
full
Quest
force,
11 coming to
pairing the
Switch.
series'
Yeah.
beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story
Wait, this
in
is-
series history.
You've made me a happy
Where
boy.
there is light, darkness follows. For
Still
no
get
one
that.
does this ring truer
I'm
than
a
the
happy
luminary.
boy.
The
I can play
boy
this
that
whenever.
prophecy says
So
will
this is
succeed the
is this
last
Dragon
hero
Quest?
and
Dragon
protect
Quest
the
11,
world
yeah.
from a
It's
terrible
Switch
man.
version.
Alright.
In an odd twist of fate, the boy's
Jeez,
royal
about fucking
birthright
time
is
since
snatched
the
from him.
presentation.
This has been
On the
out
day
on the
he becomes an
PS4 for about
adult,
months
he
now.
finally discovers his
Almost
true
half a year?
heritage and the powers
Yeah.
that make him the luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom,
Oh, hey, hi, Discount
he
Trunks.
is dubbed Darkspawn.
It's the same
So
creator.
begins
What do you
the perilous
expect?
journey of 100
I don't
years
play
of the
Dragon
ragtag
Quest.
band of
I don't
adventurers
play any
who join him on his
JRPGs.
quest to set things right.
Just know that all the Dragon Quest games are made by Akira
Together they'll
Toriyama, or at
explore
least
the
the
towns
designs
and
are.
terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item, then help
Okay, get on with it. We don't need another Xenoblade 2.
at the casino, or horse racing.
Oh, horse racing! Fuck!
Erdrea is full of surprises.
they always
like
had horse
these,
racing
and
in
this
this one.
time,
I don't like the horse
player
racing in
has
this
the
game.
power to choose on the fly
Yeah,
between
I'll
the
admit it
land's
was kinda
gorgeous
mesh,
HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old.
What?
This is also the first version of the game.
Hello,
which focuses
what?
on Field and battle tunes. If you
So
want,
they're going old school,
you can choose
too.
between the original
Yeah.
sound and the new one whenever you want.
So they're pulling a friggin', they're pulling a friggin' Wonder Boy.
Japanese audio.
Like that game had both HD and
Japanese
VCO.
voice acting.
As well.
Oh no, I quite like the English actually, despite it being corny and actually quite good.
Sounds like a stream series for you, Barani.
This is beautiful. I'm actually.
Half of these scenes I
Oh,
haven't
God.
seen yet, actually. Hey, Jade.
It looks like they've got a few new other things in it. I'm a little behind on it.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories.
Yeah, it looks like they've
Each
added some
sees
new
one of the main
sub-quests in it,
cast
too.
members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest
so
11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition.
Nice.
Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Don't say it yet. I want to
While
see
we
it
just announced
first.
the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future.
That's
That
my
way-
game choice.
Please look forward
What
to
is
learning
that,
more.
though?
For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what's next?
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
Don't say it.
Don't say anything.
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm.
Want some?
And now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival.
What is this?
Bandai Namco and Disney working
Play
together.
with your friends
That's
and
scary.
family in a wide variety of
Okay.
competitive and cooperative
I
games that
suppose-
support up to 4 players.
Minigame series for kids.
You can play online as well with players from around the world.
What the?
Game about them?
And you can't mention Disney
Oh,
Tsum
here's
Tsum
Pac-Man.
without talking
Discount
puzzles.
Disney Pac-Man.
Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score.
It's
The
a
game
minigame
also
collection.
features a 2-player mode for local and
Maleficent.
online competitive matches.
Oh.
Mario Party Disney
Tsum
Edition.
Tsum
I
Festival
agree.
will steal our hearts in 2019.
They do look adorable. I will admit.
We're
is
picking
not
up a
the
distress
alternative
call
to
in
Kingdom
all the
Hearts.
star
No, I'm
systems.
not a fan of it.
But this time, it's far from friendly.
Hey, more
In
Starlink.
fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants.
Oh,
Andrew
we're getting more.
Big
We're getting
Madengar,
Star Fox
and the
DLC.
Great Leo.
Uh-oh. I don't
Now
know these.
Peppy,
I know the
Falco,
faces,
and Swoopy
but I
have no
don't
choice
know
but
their
to hunt them
importance.
down,
That's
like the
Star
animals
Wolf's
they
team.
are.
That's
in
Star
a
Wolf's
challenging
team.
new series of missions you can
Whoa,
only
whoa, whoa,
find
whoa.
in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and
They're
skill
all playable
tree.
now.
Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions
Fox,
and
except
also
not
Fox's
Star Fox.
missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as Starship races and faction missions,
Starship races?
so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for
That's a free
Atlas
update?
update this April.
I'm surprised for you.
Wow.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again.
Oh, this game. I know this game.
Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. Story of Seasons.
Oh, it's
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some fish.
This is not.
Cook up a storm.
No, I have this game.
Or even raise monsters. This fantastic
That's
circle
kind of where
of
they have
life
both
will keep you
Japanese
coming
and
back for
English.
more in Rune Factory 4 Special,
Yeah,
fully
that's it.
remastered
See,
for
I have
Nintendo
this game
Switch.
for the 3DS.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long,
They don't care about the
may
3DS
become more than
anymore.
just friends.
No, this is for Switch. But I have this game on the.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed
They'll probably
life
have
has in
some
store
reason for you to get it.
exclusively in this new
It's
version
Harvest
of the game.
Moon with fantasy elements.
Yeah.
I don't play Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Yep. This is exactly the game I have just for 3DS.
And
I thought this looks fun. 5?
you can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development.
Rune Factory
Oh,
Look forward
it's
to
in
more
development.
info in the future.
Mario Maker 2!
Yeah, we already know that.
No, I was talking to my
The
roommate.
time will come to slay monsters and rescue
Hi.
lost souls
Okay, cool.
before those souls become monsters.
Alright, what's next?
In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation.
Oh
Its
my
people
God.
lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold
This is
these
made by the
tenets,
same guys of I Am
Adachi must
Setsuna?
travel
Yeah.
between the living world
Whoa.
and the beyond
Oh
to
my
rescue
God,
lost
this is
souls from a terrible fate,
This is nice.
becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the
an
lost
action
souls
RPG,
you
by the
rescue
way.
can manifest within you.
Of course.
granting
Wait, where'd
you
Brownie
new
go?
powers.
I know.
Each soul's
Guys.
powers are different.
He's not in the
Oh my
call.
God.
Choose the
this
right
looks
soul
fucking
for the
amazing.
situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight,
There's
and
a
you will
lot of
become
our
stronger.
JRPG stuff
Those who
here.
fall to grief are lost, and the
Oh,
lost
better.
don't
Those are best on
reincarnate.
the
The
handheld
very
anyway.
foundations of
I
reincarnation
have a feeling
begin
a
to
Square
crumble
Enix
when
character is going to be announced for
launches in
DLC
summer
2 for
2019.
Smash.
Well, this is Square Enix, this one.
Oh, that's why I'm
Oh, hey,
playing
Yoshi!
Square Enix.
Yoshi's in a world of crafts.
Predicted.
Oh,
You know what that
Yoshi.
means?
All right.
Yoshi's
Yoshi
crafted
info.
world
Awesome.
is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many
Oh,
facets
my.
of these crafty courses on display.
God, this game looks
As
so
Yoshi,
charming.
you'll go rafting. Race solar cars. And tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle.
Pretty neat.
Oh, Naval Piranha
With the
again.
coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes.
Apple juice box.
If you wear one, you'll
What?
offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be hard to get your hands on. Later today,
So goddamn adorable.
a demo, which lets you play
What's
through
the
the
demo
first
available?
course.
A fuck Nintendo. Oh, okay, that's cool.
The Yoshi's Crafted World
A
game
demo version
is finally
today?
back on March
Yep.
29th.
Hell yeah!
We
March
have more
March
Nintendo
29.
Switch headlines coming up, but first, another
Thank you,
update from Mr.
Nintendo.
Koizumi.
Okay, what's next?
How's it going so far?
All right, what do we got next?
Follow up on the latest installment in one of our long-running
Ooh.
series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Here comes
Oh,
Fire
right.
Emblem.
Please have a look.
Okay, what do we
Fire
got?
Emblem.
Bring it! I guess that's Tiki? I think.
Oh, probably. She's been almost at every game.
Yeah, it looks like Tiki.
She's pretending to be older this time.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
This will be news Dell will be wanting to pay attention to.
Oh, hey. Welcome back, Brownie.
The
Fourth
continent
wall.
of Fodlan, said to be
Yeah. Hey,
protected
Brownie, what
by a
about-
revered goddess,
I was wondering
has
how long anyone
existed
would
since
take before I
time
know if I
immemorial.
disappeared.
3 ruling
We did
powers
notice.
now control the land.
A
In the
nice way to
south
put it, you
lies
guys
a
wouldn't, like, give
region
me a
long
word
held
in
by
anyway.
a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire.
Two-headed falcon, eagle. That
Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
This voice
ruled
actor
by the royal
familiar.
family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor
I think that's actually the
rules
voice of
what is
Igor
called the
from
Leicester
Persona 5,
Alliance.
actually.
Huh.
Or the dark version.
Once
I believe.
consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil,
Please don't let this be as
Fodlan
long as the
and
Xenoblade
these
part.
3
I would
mighty
like to see more
powers
Switch
now
games.
exist in relative harmony.
And that's gonna change. the center is the goddess, of course.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Guide you from now on, right?
So it's not Tiki. Okay.
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of three large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the House Leader and future Emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
I don't know why. Every time I try watching a Nintendo stream, it always usually either cuts out or sometimes I have to refresh it in order for it to continue again. It's weird.
In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet,
mostly because of the
each with
internet
their
on my
own
end.
unique personalities and skills.
Teacher. Huh.
Which house will you choose?
Interesting. You have to choose house again. 3 endings. In a 4th one, probably.
Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership.
Classic Kingdom Hearts.
Strategize as the battle progresses.
Classic
victory.
Fire Emblem.
Kingdom Hearts.
Wrong game.
At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic. And acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
So you actually have to teach them stuff.
Interesting.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
Oh, that's like a class up, I guess?
Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the
this isn't my kind of... I can understand if you guys are into it, but...
I'm not much of a Fire Emblem.
Anime XCOM, one of the things the chat says.
Anime XCOM, yeah, that's a good point of it.
Hey, over here!
Then again, Fire Emblem came before XCOM, so is XCOM futuristic Fire Emblem?
Maybe a little bit.
Now!
3 territories. 3 houses.
And would that mean that Mario and Rabbids is considered Mario XCOM Fire Emblem?
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
July already?
July 26th, nice!
So we've definitely
Seasons
got a
of Warfare.
Well,
alright,
it's
so
nice
how
to
does
get
it look?
It even has a different
Originally, we announced
edition.
that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring.
We still have 10 minutes.
But more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
Thank you.
That means we'll have to ask
Well,
you
at least
wait
they're
a
willing
little
to admit
longer.
they delayed it.
But we hope you'll look forward to the next
That's usually how
generation
they
of
are.
Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
What's next?
Let's bring it.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
Are you kidding?
Tetris Battle Royale!
99 players.
Oh my
But only one reigns supreme.
I wish I was joking, but that's how they're
This
presenting
is
it.
Tetris Battle Royale!
Tetris 99.
Tetris Battle Royale!
The iconic puzzle game arrives
Come
with an
the fuck
online
on!
experience like no other. Nintendo Switch Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
If you Nintendo Switch Online, you can
Your
play
attack
for free.
is garbage. Attack back.
Wait, this is free for Switch Online. Yes! A free offer! It's free for Switch Online.
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to
That is
join
good.
the fight.
That is very good.
$10.99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to trying it out in
There
upcoming
you
online
go.
events.
This is what you do, Ninty.
Good job, Nintendo.
Prepare to kill.
Yes!
Survive.
I told you.
In Dead by Daylight.
Called it.
Daylight for
Imagine this. You're alone.
Dead by Daylight.
Struck by fear. Struggling to survive. And then
Oh.
but it's too late. The killer is upon you.
It was bound to happen
now
at some
run.
point.
Hide.
It also doesn't
Scavenge
look
for
that
items.
great.
Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying?
Man.
Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn.
Oh boy.
You'll experience
I've
a
actually
deep
tried
progression
playing it. I
system
can tell you, it
while
is
you're on
actually
the
quite
hunt or
scary
being
to play
hunted. Discover the true meaning of
Well, this is
horror
interesting
when
to-
Dead by
to have
Daylight
one
creeps
in
up
here.
on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Hey.
This dog
All right,
will ruin
awesome.
your
That is
day.
very.
Ruin
That's
your
pretty cool.
day.
Hello.
For Switch.
No! Holy fuck!
Brian died.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, no.
That means there's more content in here than the last one.
Deltarune,
Holy shit!
I'm
They're
done.
releasing it on Switch?
I'm done.
No,
I'm done.
since it's for the free trailer.
I'm going to bed.
Oh, free trailer. Thank you, Toby. We love you. I love this. This is
There
great.
is not many dogs in the game.
There actually aren't that many dogs in this game.
Well,
8-4.
Is it?
Wait.
Yay!
I will not be free.
Yes!
Now for a message
More
from
chapters
the
currently
producer.
development. Will not be.
Futuristic mech action.
Thank
Damn,
you.
Ex Machina, okay.
Thank you, Toby.
Hello, everyone.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
So
good.
Damon X Machina.
This is it.
And I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be
You do
releasing
not
a
look
demo
Japanese,
called
but
Demon X
yet,
Machina
okay,
Prototype
I'll deal with it.
Edition on Nintendo eShop for a limited time.
am I coming
The
through
game
it
is still
all?
in
Yes, you are.
development, but in the demo,
Yes, you are.
you
You're
have
perfectly
4
fine.
different missions.
Thank
God
you.
while
damn,
exploring the
fucking
basic controls
Deltarune?
and customizations of the
That was
supplemental
not expected at
missions
all.
are possible. You can also
Undertale,
experience a
okay,
boss
but
battle on the
Deltarune?
final mission. So please try it out.
And let alone the first chapter for free. What the
After
hell?
playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try
Wait, they're
out
releasing a
prototype
demo?
missions.
Yeah.
For Damon?
If you weren't
Awesome.
selected for the survey, we also
Prototype
welcome your
mission.
feedback via social media
surveys as well.
Well, you're gonna be
appreciate
playing
the
that.
feedback
Surveys.
and hope to make this game the best it can be.
What do you think, Brownie?
We have more to say about
This
Damon
is a
X
good
Machina,
direct so
so
far.
please follow
This is a
the
very
official
good direct.
Nintendo of America
Brian,
Twitter
I was
account
asking Brownie a
so you
question.
can stay up to date on the latest
Sorry.
information.
Thank
Damon
you.
X Machina should be launching this summer.
I've had people interrupt me all day, no offense. It looks
With that in mind,
interesting. I'll
the
admit, I'm
development
not
team
much
is
of
working
a
hard
not
right
much of
now, so
a
please stay
robo
tuned.
fighter type of guy, but I'll admit it does look like a pretty good game.
Yes, co-op. Online co-op.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
What?
What we got next?
Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills,
Hello?
believable handling,
Yes.
and a difficulty level that scales to your
was
skills.
much racing. Now we got one
You'll
more.
feel like a pro
Now we
racer
got one
as you
more.
master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona. All DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls. Players can
nice
race
controls.
online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system.
Oh, custom
From
controls.
street racing to demolition derby. When Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
Don't care about Grid.
Enter the Viking Age to
fairness,
experience
in
Senua's
fairness,
journey
Let it go.
again,
It's
or for
fine.
the very first time.
Together aggressive.
Created in collaboration
This
with
game looks familiar.
neuroscientists and
It is,
people who
it's pretty
experience
old, actually.
psychosis.
It's 2 years old now.
Hellblade pulls players deep
I remember,
into the mind
isn't this
of
made in
Senua.
Unreal Engine?
This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting
Or am I
vision
wrong?
quest through Viking
Not
hell
sure.
to fight for the soul of
I've
his
seen
dead
this
lover.
character model before.
Hellblade has won multiple awards, including
Before I even
BAFTAs
knew
for
about the game.
performance, audio and artistic achievement, British game and Game Beyond Entertainment.
This has to be played with
Find out
headphones, I
why
think.
when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases
It's a very
on Nintendo
creepy
Switch
game.
this spring.
And also, if you die too much, your save file get deleted.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Nice. Pretty cool.
Mortal Kombat 11
We knew
proves
this.
the saga 25 years
Hello,
into
got more
telling
games?
is far from over.
Mortal
With all
Kombat
the
11?
custom character variations, plus new
Nice.
characters and returning veterans taking up the fight.
That's fine, Brownie.
In a fresh new adventure,
It's
Unravel
Mortal
2 sees
Kombat.
players take control of
Unravel
two
2?
adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes to Nintendo Switch March
Was this already
22nd.
released?
Yes, it is.
For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay
Yeah, it was
features
cool.
tailored to
The listing
system
is
like
true.
motion aiming and touch input. Set
This was
in
also
American Revolution,
on
explore
one
of
of
the most
the GameStop
iconic eras
sites
in history
and was
as you
taken
fight for
down. This is
freedom,
not surprising.
independence, and usher in the rise of a nation. All
That's
the
awesome.
original
Assassin's
downloadable
Creed 3.
content
But then again, this
of
was
the
also released
entire
on the Wii U
standalone
as well.
game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered will be
Liberation.
included when they launch together
Hey,
on
the
May
hand.
21st.
That
Final
that,
Fantasy
that
fans,
one. That.
better open your calendars.
Here it goes.
We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII
Hey,
will
there's
find
Final
its new
Fantasy.
home on Nintendo Switch March 26th.
I'll pass on this one.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody
That
will
one also
release
came
on
out.
March 20th.
So number 7.
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX
Hey,
will journey onto
yes!
Nintendo Switch later today. Once a
That's
classic,
today.
always
Today.
a classic.
Final Fantasy 9 comes out today.
Yes!
That's all for
She's
today's
gonna buy
Nintendo
it.
Switch headlines.
And they ended with 3 Final Fantasy
How's
things.
everything looking?
Yep, Square Enix.
Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. It's good.
Please stay with us until
We're getting
the
a Square
end.
Enix DLC character.
Let's take a look, shall we?
A little bit more.
Who is it? Who is it?
Don't say a
Yes,
word.
actors.
Don't say a
Don't say a
word.
word.
What the hell?
Don't say a word to me either.
Wait.
Shh. Don't say anything too loud. This is...
What is this?
This is a new game.
Well, what do you know? Here's our new one.
A new what?
A new game.
What is this?
No. This is... Yes, I know what this is.
What is
it?
It's a Xenoblade game.
What?
Hello? This looks like a fast-paced Xenoblade game. Like hack and slash type.
Is Xenosaga?
No.
Is this Xenoblade X2?
Yeah, probably. This is a Xenoblade game. I can recognize the style right now. When I
People are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you
This
too.
looks really good.
All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used.
Whoa.
It's an ARPG.
Until you die.
Whoa. Oh my
Chained
god.
to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally,
Yes,
we're ready for
yours
the
is
final
yellow.
stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
Dick Camilla?
Dick Camilla!
Two wouldn't get caught up in all this.
Hello. Wait, who?
Nier Automata. Developers.
Go dying on me.
Astral Chain?
Astral Chain. It's not a Xenoblade game. It's a new game altogether. But it looks like the Xenoblade.
Platinum!
And Platinum is developing it.
Astral Chain.
What
Nice.
you just witnessed is Astral Chain,
Platinum
a
Games,
brand
baby.
new action
Wait,
game in
John was
development
just in his
at
pants
Platinum
again.
Games. It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it?
Is this a co-op
I
game?
hope you're excited to learn more about how combat
looks
will
like
play
it.
out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest
else we
assured,
got?
the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work.
They
And
don't
I
have
hope you're
anything to
looking
show right
forward
now.
to learning more. Our next title will be the last announcement of the day.
One more
Please
title
check it
announcement.
out.
God damn!
Holy shit.
What is it? What we got here?
What's this?
Well, tell me what it first.
It's animated?
Anime what?
It's animated. I don't know what it is, but it's animated. What?
Don't say a word yet.
I think I know what this is, and if it is, I
know what this is. I'm not saying anything. I can't believe they're doing this. I know.
Oh my god! I know it too. I see it. Oh!
That cutscene is very familiar.
No!
Link.
Link's Awakening remake.
What?
Oh my god!
Yes, it's Link's Awakening.
Wow.
Link's Awakening.
Oh shit!
Did not see that one.
That one is Link's Awakening.
Oh my god!
What the hell is this style?
It's so cute!
It's adorable!
It's obviously building off of the fucking Link Between Worlds, like, I guess? It looks so chibi though! This is chibi! This is so cute! Oh my god! Goombas! Goomba, fuck you!
With actual Goomba.
That's a really unexpected remake!
Follow the windfish!
Oh no.
A new Zelda game!
So, what is
the remake?
At long last, 1993's
God
Game Boy Classic,
damn.
The Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch.
But why that one of all things?
After 26 years, it has been reborn.
And this is like, what, isn't this like the first
We'll have more to
remaster
say
of a
in the
classic game?
Yeah, full remaster.
Please,
Full
look forward to its
remaster.
release.
26
That's all for
years.
today's
Except
Nintendo Direct.
if
Thank you
unless
so
you
much
count
for
the
watching.
Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D ones.
Yeah, but we're talking about console. This is a handheld game being remade on a console.
Yeah.
Well, it is technically a console handheld.
Yeah.
True. It is very true.
And I think that's it.
Holy
that's it.
shit!
You know, I noticed one thing. It's very
Wow.
grid-based. If I saw things correctly, there could be a dungeon editor in there.
Oh my.
Interesting.
But holy crap.
That was
I
a
mean,
lot of
direct-
stuff.
I mean, Link's Awakening is is pretty short for a game. How do you expand the game? Dungeon editor.
That would be amazing. And hey, you could probably, it would be essentially.
I think this is a setup for a Zelda Maker.
Yeah, this would be great. And like, the art style fits perfectly.
It would be good for a Zelda Maker, yeah.
Great. It would be fantastic for a Zelda Maker.
Yeah. So how many new games was that now?
I think like 20.
May as well be.
There was a lot more than we expected to happen.
I think that makes up for the fact that Purple Boy wasn't in this direct. Sad face.
But yeah, Astral Chain
Oh, well,
looks interesting.
There's always future potential, but that was awesome. That was a great direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
a lot of people being salty in that chat though.
Of course they're being salty. They're fucking Nintendo fanboys. They can never catch a goddamn break.
Yeah.
I had to chat away so that it doesn't lag.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
god, I wanted new
Rewatch the Mario Maker trailer because I want to see this and what it has. All right, so it's starting off normal. Pretty good. I'm just going to pause it a few moments. Okay, so we got a new editor menu, which is nice. Oh my god, the layout looks so much better. And slopes are in the game, finally. God damn it.
Yep.
That's not all.
That is, I'm still watching. Let me figure things out on my own.
No worries.
That is nice. Okay, so it's looking pretty good. Larger slopes, pretty cool. So many different things. A lot of familiar enemies. Mario Maker 2. And new theme. Oh, icy themes. That's a new thing. And a forest theme.
Yep.
On and off buttons. And the custom scrolling. And Mario 3D World.
Yep.
That is so cool, except it's 2D. But it's awesome. They're finally giving 3D World some respect again. That is awesome. Really damn cool. Even the cat power-up is in here, too.
It is.
You can even put things in the background and it can come to the foreground.
You can do what?
Yeah,
Oh,
oh, 3D mode. Yeah.
My boy Luigi, he's gonna be playable again.
Yay.
All hail the year of Luigi 2.
I guess we're gonna start planning in Mario Maker streams again.
Yes, we can do Mario Maker streams again. Yay!
You might have to do plan in Luigi Maker streams.
Article 13 doesn't fuck you guys over.
Yeah, we're gonna be. You know what? We're not doing Mario Maker streams. We're doing Luigi Maker streams.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder everyone didn't really came much on our end. It looks like Will was watching the whole thing himself as well.
A lot of people were watching it. Don't blame them. Everyone did their own streams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't blame it, but eh.
All right. Well,
okay.
That was good. That was very good. There were a lot of good stuff to show off.
A lot of new games. A lot of games we didn't expect.
And now she's already gonna buy one.
Yeah. And the Tetris 99 thing, as much as I friggin' screamed over it, it's just like, that's
free.
a good thing for Nintendo to do with an online service.
Yeah.
They're listening.
Yeah.
That is good.
Tetris Battle Royale, because fuck you.
Yeah, well, why not? Everyone is doing it. We're doing it too.
Yeah. Gilly the kid's like, cute ass Link's Awakening remake. I'm about to throw my phone.
So what is the chat thing? I mean, most of the chat is screaming and happy and oh my god.
Keke did already posted something for it.
Jesus, he's fast.
Yeah. Joker it says Joker will be coming by end of April.
Yeah.
That's a little long, but okay.
At least
Still have to get the battle pack.
I got it.
I don't.
A lot of people saying they're disappointed. I mean, what the hell? That was a great direct.
What's there to be disappointed about?
Yeah.
I guess it's because the fact that a lot of people didn't see, like, for example, they didn't see, like, Animal Crossing 3 or Bayonetta 3 or any Smash news or something like that.
Well, they did say that Bayonetta 3 was in development still, so they're working on it, so...
Yeah. It's like, come on, guys. These guys need to learn to be quiet. Because, like, look, Deltarune Chapter 1 is coming to Switch.
With extra stuff.
For free. Yes. And this is great. This is good. I'm almost done with this anyway. But anyway, are you going to end the stream soon?
Yeah, we're going to end the stream soon.
All right. Well, in any case, I'm actually going to pop out because what my roommate said. He said he's going to start vacuuming, so I don't want it to have be too annoying. So everything was good. That was a great direct. Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right. So anyway, to go, guys in the chat. I guess I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Brownie, you got any last thoughts?
I'll admit, excited for Mario Maker 2. Rune Factory and Fire Emblem is pretty much going to be Dell's forte, so I know my fiance is going to look forward to that. Final Fantasy 9, looking forward to that. The Dragon Quest 11, I'll admit, I'm really hyped to see that was a new coat of paint because I loved playing 11. I'll admit. So maybe that might be.
I got caught up in other games.
Yeah, it's all right. In fairness, maybe I might do 11 as a live stream again. Probably. Might be a good idea to try that. But otherwise, I wasn't too bad. I'll admit, Link's Awakening, surprised me.
I think it surprised everyone.
Yeah. Well, I guess they was just their attempt at it. But either way, it wasn't too bad. I'll admit, not quite the one I would sort of look at, but that's just my personal thing because I'm not a Link player. But you know me.
That depends. Astral Chain was pretty interesting, though.
Yeah, I'll concede to that one. Yeah.
Yeah. If that's okay, if you're supposed to play it with 2 players all the time, it's like what the fuck. Like one player is the character, the other person is just the whatever you get going with you.
The chain thing.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever that was.
Yes, get the directives over, by the way.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Also, on a side note, there's a YouTuber who was watching it. Apparently, he was watching it and he was like, "Spyroport incoming." Yes.
No.
Well, maybe later. I mean, how old is the game now? It's like barely a few months, I think.
About 2.5 months, give or take.
Something like that. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a few more months at least if they're gonna do a Switch port.
Let me have. Okay, sorry. It was released November last year. So
yeah, it's gonna need a few more months before it get. I mean, how long was Crash on the PS4 before it got to the Switch?
Give me a minute here. Let me have a quick book look. Let me have a look. A book look. Okay. It was PlayStation 4 on June 30th, 2017, and then it was a year later on June 29th for the Switch, PC, and Xbox One.
Yeah. One second, it was about a year. I have a kitty that wants to go into the closet, I think.
Yeah, she may. She may. They only go to the shoe area, so that's fine.
Alright, well, I think we pretty much hit the finale on there, I think. I don't really have much else to add on my end.
I think she just wants someone to be there in the living room. I think she's lonely. We'll be there in a minute, kitty.
Well, I'll let you go to the cat and to the chat. Thank you for watching with us.
Thank you. And if you're charged with joy, please
hit the... Sorry,
Go ahead, you need the thing, I'll type it.
Alright. If you were charged with joy with this stream, be sure to hit the subscribe button and check out the other videos we got on our channel, and check out the other Twitch's stream we got going on here. Thank you to all of us who came to watch with us as well. So I hope you guys have had a lot of fun and you know, watching our reactions too.
This is Odlo of Joy Charge Gamers.
This is Brownie of the Joy Charge Gamers.
Telling you
signing off. We're used to our endings. We're used to our endings. You do it. Your stream. Yeah.
Telling you to stay charged. Your turn.
Catch you all later.
Goodbye.
We will work on that. We will work on that. You said
later,
nothing.
People.